this effect on your Android phone, you have to have an iOS calculator. You can find the iOS calculator on Google Play Store. Anyhow, I'll be dropping a link to the app in the PDF, so do check that out. Once you've installed the app, you're all ready to set up for the effect. So, this is the setup for the effect. Let's say my force number over here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, to set this up, I'll hit the subtraction sign over here. I turn the phone towards the landscape mode. I hit the first bracket. I turn it back on. I hit the 0 over here. Now it looks as if nothing is there on the screen. But if you look over here, it shows C instead of an AC. That means there's something going on in the background. Now, this is a setup for the effect. Now I'll show you how to perform the effect. So, once your setup is ready, you're all set to perform. On this side of the screen, you will be having a demo calculator, which will be the representation of what will be going on the spectator's phone. You ask him to give you a 3-digit number. Let's say he gives you 785. So you type in 785, hit multiplication, and if there are many more people watching and following along with you, you ask them to do the same on their own calculator. You ask them to input this number and hit multiplication, and you ask them to follow along with you and the calculation that you are doing on your phone. So you ask another person, or you can ask the very same person to give you another 3-digit number. Let's say the number is 856, 856. Then you ask them to hit addition, and now this should be the total that all of you will be having. Then you ask another person, or the very same person, to give you a 4-digit number. Let's say you have 4589. Then you ask them to hit the addition sign for one last time. Now, this is what you have on your screen. Now, over here, you're going to do something, I wouldn't say sneaky, but something interesting. So apparently, you're going to clear everything out to create a 6-7 digit number. So instead of hitting C, you're going to hit the 0. So it looks as if everything has been cleared off, but if you look over here, you have C instead of an AC. So the calculation is going on in the background. Now, when you say that you're going to type in a few numbers in by turning the phone face down, or if there's a person with you, physically there with you, you can ask a person to do this for you as well. So this is what you do when you turn the phone face down. So with your pinky finger, you're going to press on the equals to sign, and you're going to turn the phone face down. So what does it do? It stops all the input from being inputted on the phone. I mean, it doesn't let you input anything on the screen. But the moment you leave the equal to sign, you get the adjusted number on your screen. Now when this adjusted number is added to the ongoing calculation on the phone, you arrive to your first number. So the iPhone X and 11 variation of the effect is all the same. The setup is the same. The process is all the same. The only difference is the calculator input locking part. So in this segment, I'll be going over how you can lock your calculator input on an iPhone X or 11.
While turning the phone face down, you turn the phone towards you for a second, and you hit on the equals to button, which brings up the adjusted number. Then you press on the blank space below the equals to button, which tries to open up the task manager, but partially, which enables in locking the input. So the setup is the same for the variation over here. So you input a 3-digit number, then you multiply that by another 3-digit number, Then you add a 4-digit number to it. And then here is the thing that you do. So when you're hitting 0 instead of the AC, you sneakily hit multiplication and 0. Now it looks as if everything has been cleared off, but the calculation is still going on. Now you turn the phone face down and you ask the spectator to type a few numbers in. Now when they type a few numbers in, they can actually type the numbers in. Now here's the interesting part over here. The moment you hit the equals to button, you get the adjusted number instead of their typed in number, because their typed in number is actually multiplied by 0, which cancels the whole thing out. And now when this number is added to the ongoing calculation, they come to the force total.
So that was Toxicity for you guys. Hope you like the effect. Now you're all set to force one number to the whole audience. If you have any other queries or suggestions, you can connect with me on my Instagram. I'll be dropping the link to my Instagram in the description below, so you can connect with me on Instagram. And if you're watching the video before reading the PDF, I will highly recommend you to go back to the PDF, finish off with the PDF, then come back to the video to get a better understanding of how the effect exactly works. So that was Arthur Ray signing off. Bye bye.